Nah, man, you went to New England and watched the Patriots versus the Kansas City Chiefs, man, 27-17. I know you loved the victory, but you say you got a lot more to say,
I
man.
got I
Talk to
got a
me,
lot of
brother.
questions too. I heard about still dropping passes and not
Yeah.
good play, but
I
still won.
my high school football coach, he used to tell me this. He used to tell the team this, not me. And it held true to me. You never accept anything in a victory that you won't accept in a defeat. So
Fact.
even though we won, there's still the same problems going on. You got wide open people, quarterbacks making perfect passes to somebody who, you know what? Maybe he had popcorn at halftime and he forgot to wash his hands. That's the only thing I can think of. That's the only. And you know what? Just for tonight, I got some stats for you guys.
Okay.
Love it.
Rasheed Rice, he's got 68 catches, 754 yards on the year. Our other three receivers that are better than Rasheed Rice,
Mhm.
MVS, Sky, and Tony, they have 68 catches combined,
Really?
725 yards receiving. That tells me everything. MVS only has 20 catches on the year. We're
Damn.
about to end the year soon. This dude's only averaging 2 catches a game. Like Sky Moore, he had a catch until he fumbled, and then that catch got taken away. He only had one target, one catch. Unfortunately, Moore just got put on the IR, and Chiefs fans we're very sad about that one. We're so heartbroken that we're not going to see him for the rest of the year, possibly into the playoffs.
Are you are
Um,
you are you sad?
I'm not sad at all.
That's all I'm
Sad at
laughing at.
all.
This guy, the way he said it, like this
This
dude,
I'm
you know,
not. I'm not
I
sad
know
at
you're
this
all.
not.
guy.
The only thing I am sad
Yo,
about is does that give does that have to give Tony more playing time because Sky Moore's out? Because they're trying Sky Moore out there, and he's just pretty much doing wind sprints the whole game. I'm open. No, you're not. I'm not throwing to you. You are. He could be the second read in the play. Mahomes, back of his mind, he's like, "You are my last resort, bro. Like, I'd rather throw it to the third row than you on the field."
But
Like, it's absolutely terrible.
what do
And
you what do you think is going on with Tony though?
confidence. I think a lot of it has to do with confidence. Sometimes
That's
you just have to
is that
give
same man
give them an
that
easy
is
one.
that same man that played so well in the Super Bowl?
Yeah,
Why what happened since then? Something's going on.
he don't know how to take accountability. He's back. He's back there. He was talking all the way up to Friday and Saturday. Still talking about the ref never told me I lined up. Bro, that game's over with.
I really?
That
The
game,
Bills game?
that game is over with. Start focusing on the Patriots. The Bills game is over with, bro. Like, come on now. And then I don't understand. I'm watching these receivers and warming up. They're catching everything. It's
Right.
awesome. Now do it on the field when somebody's guarding you. Can't do that, can you? Nope. Rasheed Rice, nine targets, 9 catches, 91 yards. And what he was doing when the play was breaking down is something that Kelsey does. He follows Mahomes. He knows what to do. He finds the soft spots in the zone. These other receivers, they're not finding shit. They're gonna find what they think is open when really they got somebody behind them. Somebody Mahomes ain't gonna. He's not gonna. I mean, he would force it in if he has to, but
right.
you Kelsey and Rice, they know, especially Kelsey, know how to find the soft spots in the zone when plays are breaking down. And these other guys, it's just not happening. I don't understand. Every
How
week,
was how was the
our
weather though? The weather was fine?
weather was fine. I had 2 drops on my head the whole game. It was just overcast. It was 51 degrees. It was absolutely beautiful for football. And I just think our wide receiver coach at some point needs to be held accountable. Are we
But like,
not? Are we not?
do you think
Go
that
ahead.
Patrick Mahomes, like the interceptions, right? I know, like watching the highlight of the interceptions. dude, how frustrated do you think he is right now? As a because at the end of the day, like even when you heard some of these guys spoke about on the radio or on the ESPN, like at the end, like when you look at the interception rate, you're not gonna think about them guys actually got bullied off the ball. He's just gonna go straight up to Patrick's resume and say that he has this amount of interceptions. Do you
Right.
think that's actually make him feel more frustrated? Because I see him in the sideline now, like he's ready to go off on somebody. Like,
Yes.
how long do you
Yeah.
think that he's gonna be able to hold that in now? Like, bro, because this is crazy.
I mean, he after the Tony interception, I seen it after the game. He was very animated, and everybody does a little lip reading. He definitely said every fucking time, "God damn it!" Like, and
Oh,
he ain't wrong. He ain't wrong
Right.
every time. Like, what the fuck? Every time I want to throw you the ball, I gotta worry about it getting popped up in the air and intercepted. Like, so at some point, the creating new rules and new stats because that's what they're good at. Let's start creating stats of quarterbacks who shouldn't be counted for interceptions. Let's make receivers get counted for interceptions because at this
Right.
point, it reminds me of Eli. Eli always used to throw like a lot of his interceptions are off of like tip passes and shit.
right.
Like it was ridiculous watching it. It was like every week, and I feel like I'm watching that again. Like I'm happy we got the win, but
Right.
13 on third down is not gonna get it. Is not gonna get it.